Hi guys, hope you are well. Today's video is going to be a wear test of the Beauty Blender foundation. So this is a liquid whip long wear foundation, and the claims on this are, okay, so it's weightless, buildable, full coverage foundation, but it gives a natural matte finish and it wears up to 24 hours. So it's bare skin but completely full coverage, if you get what I mean. It's got a silky smooth formula and it's been air whipped, so it's like a whip texture. So it gives naturally gorgeous healthy skin, and it's available in 40 shades. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, antioxidant rich white birch extract, and your complexion is perfected and protected. And it's perfect for normal, dry, combination, oily, so it's perfect for everyone. The reviews are really great, saying that it's worth every penny. Yeah, so let's wear test this. I've been wanting to try it out for quite a while, so yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I am not going to be wearing a primer because I want to see how it performs. This is kind of a high-end foundation. Yeah, it's definitely not drugstore. Okay, so basically you just press, it has a little like clicker, and you just push it, and then apparently the foundation will pop onto here. You squeeze, press down, it will pop onto here, this Beauty Blender shaped palette disc, whatever, and then you can apply the foundation. I think that's a really cool idea. Yeah, I really like the idea of that. Okay, the shade that I'm using is 2.40. Oh my god, I'm making a right mess. Okay, so I'm not going to apply it anymore because I seem to have put too much on. Didn't realise how much I was actually applying. But we'll blend it. And yeah, I do have a lot of redness spots to cover up. And also, this may be a shade too light, the usual story with me, but it's fine. And actually the shade is looking kind of decent. It's not looking too light at all. I think it's the lighting that I have. But this has blended really nice. Really nice, easy to blend. And I don't think I need to apply it anymore. So let's just pat this into the skin. So it looks very natural, very like my skin, but matte, like a not too matte, a silky matte. But the all I can say is that it just looks very natural, very skin-like. So I'm not going to build it up because I feel like I've put enough on. All I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and then I'll be back. So I do have this new kimchi powder. It's a puff. It says Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder. This was like £15 on Beauty Bay, and I've seen a lot of people try this, so definitely wanted to try it. Didn't think I'd be able to get it in the UK, and I came across it on Beauty Bay. So it's vegan, cruelty-free and paraben-free. It's a rice powder. So it says rice powder has long been used as a natural beauty aid for all skin types. It's natural, anti-aging and oil absorbing. So it says rice powder has long been used as a natural beauty aid for all skin types. Its natural anti-aging and oil absorbing properties work wonders for oily or acne prone skin. So if you have that, maybe this is good for you. Rice powder is known to absorb excess oil, which creates a smooth matte finish for your skin. So it says press it on and reap the benefits. And kimchi actually says set your makeup with this gorgeous fine powder to ensure all day stay even when you cry. So that it's got, you know, it's got some good claims. You can get it in translucent, you can get it in peach, almond, but this is the banana shade. But you can get it in from light, translucent, light, and then to dark. So it just says lock in your concealer, set foundation all day, just let it set for 1 to 5 minutes for an all day glam look. And I think it's a really good powder. It's paraben free, I can't say that, phthalate free, synthetic fragrance free, and it's got added vitamin E. It's sulfate free, cruelty free, vegan. Okay, so let's try this, okay? Under the eyes, I'm just gonna, I've actually used it obviously, so it came like 3 days ago. You had a sticker, you peel the sticker off. You can just tip some into here, and I'm just gonna apply, I'm gonna set my under eye with this. So I did like how the way it looked on my skin, and I think that it performed really well as well. So I do really like this powder, I do recommend it. I'm gonna set my T-zone. So I've set my face with the kimchi powder. It looks flawless. It blurs out everything. So it looks nice if you've got fine lines. I think it could blur them out and also give you a younger looking effect. I'm really liking how it's looked. Everything's set really nicely. Love the powder. I used for concealer, I used the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage. I actually didn't realise how good this concealer was. I applied it and I put a second coat on, and the coverage was really good. So I'm really liking this. I hope this lasts for a good amount of time too. But yeah, I just didn't realise how good this concealer was. So I'm just going to use my Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer stick. I used to hate this. I used to just use it to contour my nose. I didn't like it and I didn't understand the hype around it. And recently I decided to give it another try, and I'm really enjoying it. Obviously I'm going to set this. I think that's why I just use it to contour, and then I will set it with a bronzer powder. But yeah, really didn't like that for about a year. It was just like, oh, it's the worst product ever. I don't get the hype around it, but I actually really like it now. I'm going to use my NYX palette to set everything. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. This is around £20. I really like it. The bronzers in here are really nice. Obviously I can't use the dark shades, but I can use these two shades here, and you've got two highlights, and I think you've got two powders to brighten the under eye. So yeah, I don't really use the highlights in here. I just brighten my under eye with this shade here because, like I said, it's a really nice palette. This was a gift off someone for Christmas, and I'm so glad that they got it for me. As I said, the bronzers are really good. I'm just going to use this end bronzer. I can use these two. This one's kind of orangey red and this one's a little darker. These two I don't use just for the fact that they put too much on there. Just for the fact that they're for deeper skin tones. So, and I'm just going to take a little bit of my e.l.f. Putty blush, but I don't know what shade it is. I think it might be coral. Doesn't say on it. So yeah, really like these. These are so good. Blend so easily, so nice. Yeah, I recommend these as well. With my sponge, I'm going to be careful because sometimes I take the foundation off because my hands are too heavy. That's why I blended with my finger. I'm going to use my Illamasqua Beyond Powder Highlight. I have a mini one. Highlight with this. It's very subtle, like you can barely see it. I guess you can build it up if you want to. But yeah, I mean, but it gives such a nice, subtle glow, if you wanted to see. But yeah, you can barely see it, but that's it. But it still looks amazing. Okay, so face is done. I just used the Pixie Glow Mist to, well, apparently this is a refresher, set or primer, whatever. Anyway, but I used it for hydration. I just applied this, and okay, I'm gonna wear this now for, the time is 11:15 a.m. So I'm gonna wear this as long as I can, and then I will check back in later today. So yeah, I'll see you later. Hey lovelies, I'm back. The time is 7 p.m. on the dot, near enough. And so I've had this on for 8 hours because I put it on at 11, didn't I? Yeah, 11:15 roundabout. So 7 hours, yeah, okay. So I mean, it's a 24-hour foundation, it says, but I'm taking it off now at 8 hours. And it's still looking good. It's still looking flat. It only looks a little bit shiny here, but it's nothing to worry about. You know, you can just block that, but her hair's still matte. And maybe I forgot to put powder here, I don't know, but it still looks amazing. It still looks skin-like, it still looks beautiful, pretty, and considering that I didn't wear a primer, it's performed quite well. It still looks exactly the same as when I applied it 7 hours ago. No, sorry, yeah, 8 hours ago? Sorry, 8 hours I've had this on for, not 7. And it still looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. There's nothing really bad to say about it. It's not settled into fine lines. My pores are still wellish covered. Don't have a primer on. It's not letting my oils through. And it still looks good. So if you're looking for a natural looking foundation, this is a really nice one to go for. And it does last, I think it will last 24 hours. It's lasted 8 hours perfectly. It doesn't feel heavy on the face. I just really like it. It's really nice. My lips look a bit crazy right now because I applied this Kylie Jenner lip gloss in the shade, what shade is this? Posse K, and it's just a horrible colour. And oh, look at that. I don't know, it just doesn't suit me. And obviously when you buy online you can't see what you're buying, but it just does not suit me, so I've had to go over it. I've got like 3 different shades of lip gloss, lip balm on, and I came up with this because yeah, I just don't like the shade. But yeah, I do have a really good Kylie lipstick in the shade Madeline, which I really love. It's like my favourite lip colour, and I can't find a dupe for it anywhere, the Madeline one, if anyone knows. But this is just like, I think I've just wasted my money on this. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, back to the foundation. Love it. Natural finish, lovely look, looks pretty, looks good, holds down oils. Yeah, it just looks nice, and it looks like how, as I said, how I applied at the beginning. Don't have anything bad to say, unfortunately. I've run out of things to say about this, but do check it out. So I'm gonna end the video there. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, that's it from me, so take care and keep safe, and see you soon. Bye.